Girls. Who the hell here doesn't want girls? People say you will always have at least one girl in your life. Sometimes people say to me that I have also got lots of girls. However, when I look back, I see only 3 girls there. Yes, those are the 3 girls of my life. Girls I'll never be without of. When I think of the first one, I remember a very cute girl in green color frock holding 2 Parle-G biscuits in her hand. The other one was for me. Those were just 2 simple biscuits, but still, she had shared the half with me. I never realized, but she was the start of my lessons about sharing and caring. She was my biggest opponent the whole childhood, yet she was the best friend. She never had me let the whole of my joy, yet she was there in my sorrows. I always used to make fun of her favorite doll, pretending boys hate dolls. But to be honest, she was my favorite doll. No matter how the situation goes, I always used to be her counted one. She was the worst detective ever, but she knew almost all of my secrets. Time flew like anything. Our fights, our shared chocolates, and our happy times were all left behind. This was the day when she was leaving me. She had found her own journey and a new partner. I was happy for her. And then, the hardest moment came. I can't believe I was crying like a child. In return, she asked me for a promise not to miss the day ever. Believing I'll never miss my promise, the girl who waits for her brother every year on the day of Rakhi is the first girl of my life. It was a fine December evening. I looked at her and wondered, she's not the most beautiful girl I ever met. My mom cooks way better than her. Even my high school teacher had better sense of humor. And then, what on the earth had made me fall for her? She sensed the questions and she knew how to answer. She just rested her head on my shoulder and said, "Do you know why I do this?" "Because I know it's the safest place I ever can be at. Nothing can go wrong when I am with you. You will never let that." Dude, there was my answer. She was not the most beautiful girl I ever met, but she made me feel that I was the most handsome guy. Of course, my mom cooked better than her, but she cooked for me. No matter her sense of humor was good or not. It was her laughs which made me get my charm. It was never what she was. It was what I felt when I was with her. I again looked at her. She looked different this time. She was not whom I loved. She was one who showed me what love is. I remember at moments when I was getting life rough and dicey, she was there, steady like a rock. The other moments, I was embracing the softest, the most tender thing in the world. I had been the sky for my family. She was one who covered the sky with blanket of her love. It was her soothe of moonlight which made me shine like a sun. She never said that she loved me more than herself because she believed she was just another me. Indeed, we were just we, who completed ourselves with ourselves. In trade of a Mangal Sutra, the girl who left not only her home and parents, but her own identity too, is the second girl of my life. When I first saw her, I thought nothing can be better than this. I used to think I had my full quota of love, but no, I wanted more of it. I did want to be loved, but this time, more I wanted to love her. She was born with my heart for her. That day, I made a promise to myself. I'll be always there for her. First birthday, first school, first love, or even when she's crying or is heartbroken. She will have me by her side. When she was first holding my finger in a tiny fist, I was becoming responsible. When she was getting asleep in my arms, I was becoming the best caretaker. When she was telling her friends that I am the strongest. I was becoming capable of lifting hundreds of more burdens. A tired me used to reach home after a hectic day. A little princess used to make a fake coffee in her little pillow house. Believe me, guys, I have that number of coffee in those little pink cups, and I used to be in another world. She had her teeth. I wanted to feed her with my hands. She had her hair grow, and I wanted to tie her a pony. I wanted to do everything I could do for her. I was complete before, but there she was, to make my world complete. The angel who blessed me to be a father is the third girl of my life.